Oh, hey! So, today we're going to be talking, just turn it off. Today, I'm going to tell you a little something. How are you? Good, that's good, I don't really care. What am I reading? Oh, that's interesting. Transition. Okay, alright, this book, wow, it's kind of windy outside. This book is by Shakespeare. Now, I've actually never heard of this book, but it's a good segue because we're going to be talking about Shakespeare's sonnets today. God, my hair. You've probably never heard of any of Shakespeare's sonnets because you're stupid. I'm not supposed to. Because you're uneducated on Shakespeare. So I guess first we can read it to you, and I'll just get some good landscape shots, and we'll read it in a voice that's good. All right.
Oh, how I faint when I of you do write, knowing a better spirit doth use your name, and in the praise thereof spends all his might, to make me tongue-tied speaking of your fame. But since your worth, wide as the ocean is, the humble as the proudest sail doth bear, my saucy bark inferior far to his, on your broad main doth wilfully appear. Your shallowest help will hold me up afloat, whilst he upon your soundless deep doth ride, or being wrecked, I am a worthless boat. He of tall building and of goodly pride, then if he thrive, and I may be cast away, the worst was this, my love was my decay.
And now comes the part when I recite a much easier version of the sonnet, one that makes it much easier for your incompetent brains to follow. Oh, how I feel discouraged when I write about you, knowing a greater poet uses your name, and in using your name he spends all of his energies, so that I am tongue-tied when speaking of your fame, meaning that he's very tongue-tied when he's... But since your worth is wide as the oceans are pretty wide, this guy's got a lot of care in his heart here, that both the humble and the proud sail, my impudent craft far inferior to other poets, meaning that he's much better. This is very bigoted, but he is much better than the other poets. My impudent craft recklessly appears in your circle. Your most casual favor keeps me encouraged. This is a metaphor. He's a boat in this metaphor. Well, the other poet rides upon the depths of your favor. But if I am wrecked by losing your favor, it must be because my boat is worthless. Meaning that the guy that's taken his girl is much better than him. Probably big and buff, too. While his remains mighty and proud, then if he thrives in your favor, and I am cast away... Shut up! You're not famous! Then if he thrives in your favor and I am cast away, the worst was this. My love for you was the cause of my decay, meaning that his love was his own death. His love was wasted on this girl who just chose this big buff dude from the sun.